everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a card using the Merry Christmas thin cut along with mixed media and stencils. Okay, so let's get started. This is the stencil. It's the stars from Stencil Pack 2, and it's a 12 by 12, but you can use them on cards, and that's the Merry Christmas thin cut. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a piece of white cardstock cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to leave a white border around the edges on my card front, and I'm using Tim Holtz oxides, and the colors I'm starting out with are Tumbled Glass, and then Salty Ocean, and then Blueprint Sketch. So I'm just laying some color down kind of at a diagonal through the center of the card, and then on the edges I'm going to fade to a darker colors. I'm going to go in with some Salty Ocean and then Blueprint Sketch, and just go back and forth with your tools and blend everything together. It's a pretty simple blend here. And then I'll do some of that, the darkest color on the edges, and that's Blueprint Sketch, and then I'll get everything all blended together. So the ink that's on the tools is just what I'm going to need to continue blending. So I'm just going to go back and forth until I like what I see. Add some more of that darker color around the edges, just random. Okay. Then after I'm done with my base blending, I'm going to add my stencil. Okay, so I'm using some Pixie spray. This is low-tack spray adhesive, and I'm kind of strategically choosing which stars. I want a lot of the smaller ones to be on my card front. So I'm going to place the stencil down on my card front, and then on top of that I'm going to use Chipped Sapphire, and I'm going to stencil in this darker color over my entire panel. And again, I just need what's on the tool. It's a pretty juicy ink pad because I just re-inked it. So I'm going to just pounce and work that color around through the openings on the stencil. Okay. All right, now the magic. Ta-da! Now I have stars all over the front. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in some of this Dina Wakley gloss spray in white, and instead of spritzing it, I've taken the spritzer out of the top of the bottle, and I'm just going to tap the color onto my card front. When you're using this product, make sure you have a blotter behind it, because anything it gets on, it's going to dry and stay. So be careful with it, but it's awesome, and it's opaque. So okay, so now I'm bringing my die in, and I'm going to cut that out with white cardstock, and I've done it twice, and I've layered them together. So I'm skipping ahead because it's kind of boring to watch me glue and layer. So I have 2 layers of the Merry Christmas, and I'm going to start building my card. So I've got an A2 card front at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And rather than turning my panel over and putting adhesive on the back of my panel, I'm putting it on the card front because it's not quite finished drying and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to lay that down. And then I'm going to add my Merry Christmas thin cut element. So this is a quickie glue stick, and it enables you to get adhesive in teensy tiny areas. So it's great for these thin die cut pieces. So I'm just going to glue my Merry Christmas to the front of my card. Pretty easy. So we'll get that down. And then for the last touch, I'm going to add a clear sparkle for the dot on the I in Christmas. So add that, and then my card will be finished. Super cute. And every card is different. They're all unique because of the blending. So pretty awesome. I'll make a list of all the supplies that I used to make this card with links in the description below, and you can do some shopping at the URL in the upper right corner of your screen, or I'll put information in the description. I appreciate you watching my video today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.